buddy.
Tammy, use your hands, you goofball.
I am Greg Weber.
I am Katie Weber. We met on Match.com.
We like to tell our family right after we met that we met on FarmersOnly.com. Because why not?
Yeah.
Have some fun with it. Cam was born in
7.
November of 2017.
One night you just decided to come early. Really early.
33 weeks.
He had a full head of blonde hair. You spent 10 days in the NICU.
I mean, she told me that he had Angelman Syndrome. Like, I didn't know what that was.
So Angelman Syndrome, Cam's case, it's a deletion on the 15th chromosome.
They're fully aware, but
Yes.
messages going in and out of their brain aren't filtered
Yes.
the way ours are.
They understand a
So-
lot, they just can't express themselves
Yeah.
as much. Most families are told they're never gonna walk. But the Angelman Syndrome Foundation, on their website, they did have a picture of a little boy walking. Seeing that, it was like, no, he's gonna walk. He is going to do these things. And Angelman kids are always happy.
Zach was born not that long after the diagnosis, so.
You're gonna be able to edit out the pig sounds. The diagnosis helps celebrate the little things. You just adapt to his abilities and what he can do and what he needs help with. You just kind of learn what that is, and it's part of daily life.
Well, you have to enjoy the times because, I mean, even if it's serious,
Yeah.
you still have to try to find the light. There are times we get upset. There are times we deal with stress, but you can't get too high, you can't get too low.
I went through grief counseling, and that really did help because you think of grief counseling when you lose someone, but you're losing the life you thought you were going to have with your child. The community, we stick together, we support each other. That makes it a little bit easier.
My name is Carla Ament, and I am a lead teacher in the 3 to 5-year-old room. I met Cameron when he was 2 years old. He was just scooting everywhere, and that's when I first became his teacher. He's just so silly, and just got that big smile. I love to call him, he's my big boy. He's nonverbal, so he can't, so I tried to be the person that could advocate for him in the classroom.
Carla's been amazing because she really pushed the inclusion in the classroom. She's very in tune with him.
I think we built a really good friendship. I'd always be like, oh, Cam's doing this or Cam's doing that, or I'm just happy that they trust me to take care of both of their children.
Whenever there's that little moment, you celebrate it for the whole community because, you know, we're always that person that's backing everybody up and cheering everybody on.
First time Cam won, he was at the Y.
All of the kids were like standing on one side of the room and they were like, come on, Cam, you can do it, Cam.
Everyone was crowded around the front desk. Everybody was cheered him on, and it was amazing.
Preschool, graduation. I was calling all of the kids' names. Of course, Cameron Weber, very last in the alphabet. I get to his name. Cameron Weber. And I just was like, he's gonna walk to me. And I never thought that he would be walking to me at graduation. It was just incredible to see.
Cam's always been one of those kids that if you say he's not doing something or he can't do something, he's gonna do it. When I say community and it takes a village, we've had a good village. We have great doctors. We're at this point right now, within the next 5 years, we could see clinical trials for a cure.
It was hard to get to those first steps, but once he did, he just started running. He's made a lot of progress.
Cam's always been determined. You can see his mind going. Like walking up the slide in the backyard. No matter how many times he slid back down halfway. Probably took him 10 times, but he made it to the top.
I learned more from Cameron, I think, than any other child. I hope every class that he goes to, he makes a difference. I know he will.